guys, as you can see, I'm in the kitchen and you know what time that is. Right now I'm coming at you guys with a quick, easy, and also economical meal that you can fix for your family as well. Now, as for me, the price is like almost free. The reason why is because of course I couponed for these items, and some of these items were discontinued. So what I did was I used a coupon on top of it being a discontinued price and literally got it almost for free. So I'm going to just very quickly go over the ingredients that you'll need for this dish. Keep in mind, it's quick, easy, what you would call semi-homemade, a great dinner or lunch. You can brown bag it the next day, and it's economical. So you're going to need some ground beef, and I have that already browned. You're going to need some soft tortillas, or you can use, as I am using, this enchilada discontinued dinner kit. And this is going to have basically the tortillas in here. What else it has in here? The tortillas in here. Why don't we just open it up and see? More than likely going to be the sauces in here. This is supposed to be a whole kit. So it has the enchilada sauce. It has the seasoning, which is the taco seasoning, and another enchilada sauce. So it's plenty of enchilada sauce. Now, with this, you can use chicken or beef. As for me, I am using, as you all have heard, I'm using beef. Another thing you're going to need is some rice. And I'm going to show you what I'm using. My rice is already done, but I'm going to show you the actual package. One second, you guys. Alright, you guys. What I used was, this is the package. I got this on coupons. It's called taco rice. Now you can use Spanish rice because I know they have that, or you can use this. I got this almost for free because it's by, I think that's how you pronounce it, is Conor. So taco rice, you're probably going to get it 10 for 10 at worst case scenario. So it's only $1 each. Taco rice. We're going to also need some cheese. Now you can use any kind of cheese you like. As for me, I buy my items from BJ's in bulk, as y'all all know. So I'm going to use some of this Mexican blend cheese. The other thing you're going to need, this is optional, jalapenos. You can get these from Dollar Tree or Walmart. Those came from Walmart for $1. You're going to need sour cream. And if you like, you're going to need salsa. Again, mine is in bulk, but you don't have to buy in bulk, of course. You can go to Walmart or any other store. You also can use these. It doesn't matter if it's off-brand or not, and Dollar Tree has these as well, you guys. These are sliced black olives. Again, this is optional. So what you're going to do is you're going to mix, basically you're going to fix your rice in a separate pot, of course. Once your rice is done, it should look like I'm going to show you guys in a second. And what I do is I just go ahead and add to this rice, I just go ahead and add that ground beef. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and take the liberty of adding that ground beef, all of it, to the rice. Alright. Now what you're going to need is you're going to need a baking sheet for this, a baking dish. I'm going to zoom the camera down in a minute, you guys, when it's needed, but I'm just trying to walk you through it first. So I'm just mixing this all together. As I stated before, you're going to need a baking dish. And what this baking dish is going to be, is going to, now you can use a cookie sheet that has a little, like a little bit raised to it. Mine has like 1 inch. So I'm going to use a cookie sheet. The reason why you don't want to have a flat cookie sheet is because naturally the sauce and stuff is going to leak over into your stove. So I'm just simply stirring this meat and rice together. I'm about to zoom the camera down so you guys can see. So just follow with me, and I'm going to show you what I'm doing. Okay. So this is the rice and meat. Now what we're going to do is we're going to add some taco seasoning. Now you can add the one that comes in the package, or as you all know, I buy everything in bulk, so I'm just going to go ahead and use the one that comes in the package first. I'm going to have to add some more to it because this is more than the recommended amount of meat, because I am making enough to fix two of those. I'm making enough to fix two of those packages of enchiladas. Now that's how much you get for, you know, just using one pack. Now, as I said before, I'm going to fix two. So I'm going to take the seasoning from the next box out. And I'm just going to go ahead and mix that in there. Alright. Alright, and we're just going to stir that around like so. Now what we're going to do is we're going to add the enchilada sauce to the inside. And again, this can work for chicken as well, you guys, so just think outside the box. You can just use whatever your family uses. I'm going to add the enchilada sauce to the inside, which is this rice and meat mixture. And I'm using canned enchilada sauce. Again, it comes with enchilada sauce, you guys. It comes with a package, but I had already opened a can of it, so I'm just going to use that. For this amount of for this amount of rice and ground beef or chicken, you probably want to add a whole can, because the rice is going to absorb some of that. It's going to absorb some of that sauce, and then once the heat hits it, it's going to draw up anyway. So it's going to basically, if you don't put enough, it's going to be like a really dry inside enchilada. I don't really want that. That's not what I'm looking for. So right now it has like a chili consistency, you guys. Now that sour cream and the black olives and jalapenos, all of that is for after it's all done, once it comes out the oven hot. So you don't need to mix that in here at this time. That's not what you're using it for. What you're going to do is you're going to add that stuff, again, optional to each dish, and the salsa as well. Now somebody may not need the salsa because it is, you know, a good amount of sauce in this dish. So you may don't have to use it if you don't like. Alright? So, what we're going to do is we're going to take our pan. Let me clear some of this off. We're just going to take our regular little standard old school raggedy cookie sheet. You're going to open up your soft tortillas. And you can buy these just, you know, you can buy these at your local food market too. It's not like you have to buy the kit. You can, I'm showing you how you actually don't actually need the kit. You can make this whatever way you like. So I'm just holding this up so you guys can see it. You're going to take some of that. Again, this already has the rice and everything added already into it. Like so. And you're just going to fold it over. Let me show you how it looks. I'm just using a little bit as glue for the folding. And it should be like this. Now that's without adding the sauce on the outside, and also we're going to layer all of it once it's done with cheese. Okay? YouTube has been cutting my videos off at 16 minutes lately, so it's 10 minutes now. I'm going to make sure that this is under 16. Again, folding it over, and I just like to put a little teeny bit right here to basically act as glue when it folds over. Like so. Okay? Like that. Now it's going to seal because you have to remember we're going to put cheese and all that on top of it. So if it lifts up while you're doing the rest, that's fine, you guys. Because like I said, it's going to, once it's all said and done, it's going to seal anyway. And you're just going to line this on up, you guys. Line it on up. I'm going to do, because we're at 11 minutes and some change, I'm going to go ahead and just show you guys how you actually do it with just these 3 right here. Let me move this pot over. Alrighty. I'm going to show you guys. How you would actually do just these 3, okay? You just add more enchilada sauce. Again, I'm just doing this for instructional purposes because it would normally be a, you know, a whole full pan. But I know that they're going to cut me off before that, and I wanted to make sure that you see how it should look before it goes into the oven. Now, as we were talking, I'm preheating my oven as we speak. It's on about 375. And you probably want to bake this because you got to remember, the ingredients are already done, you guys. It's nothing that you're really cooking. You're really just meshing the flavors together. And you're melting everything. So, this is how you want it to look before you put it in the oven. You can add as much cheese as you like. You didn't skimp on the meat, and you have rice in here as well. So this is a meal that's definitely going to be satisfying to all. It's going to be fun to all because they can add their own sour cream, jalapenos, black peppers, shredded lettuce, sauce. So they can add all of that to this dish once it comes out the oven. You can also add refried beans to this if you like. But this is how it should look before you actually put it into the oven. Alright? So, I thank you all for watching and tuning in. I hope you actually use this recipe in your own home. I buy my meats and ground beef and seasonings and everything in bulk. So this meal literally for dinner, you guys, is probably going to cost us maybe at best about $3. But it's going to serve 4 healthy size portions. And for $3 or $4 for these, you know, healthy size portions, large portions for 4 people, that's a great deal. So, on that note, you guys, I thank you all so much. Quick, easy, economical, and semi-homemade. Can't get no better than that. Alright, you guys, love you so much. Be blessed.